was at play in it, or at least that's what the theory was back then. But I wonder if there was some kind of vegetable matter or some kind of thing there that rotted away and left a cavity or something. Or if it was just that they were like mini caves or something, because they're all round. And there was the impression that it expanded. I mean, what we knew in the 70s and 80s might be a lot different than what we know now, though. So I don't know if they got a new theory, how they formed, but it's a whole strata. So that happened in an entire strata over a pretty large area. It's in Kentucky, it's here. I mean, we're kind of going out of it maybe, but Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, and there's an area in Kentucky too. And then some of the strata might be buried or something. It might be so far down that nobody sees it. Or it might be worn off. It might have worn off in some areas. Casey's again. But the first layer is chalcedony in a geode, and that's what the rind is made out of. And these ones out here in the Warsaw Formation. And then other stuff fills in depending on what was in the water and what it just happens to be. I guess they think that the silica formed like a gel and then it crystallized out. I don't know if anybody's ever found a gel inside of a hollow and that's where they got it from, but there's been known to be oil inside of the geodes too. So maybe there was an organic material in the center of that, and then it turned into oil, and then a lot of it probably just washed out, or decomposed or something, or is gone. But I guess there's some geodes with oil in them. But most of them just have water in them. They don't have oil in them. Okay, there's 24. That's 24 goes to Detroit. That crosses through Indiana, and then it goes to Fort Wayne, and it goes up towards Toledo, and that's all 4 lanes now in Ohio there. So it kind of goes at a somewhat of an angle, especially in Ohio. It goes along the Maumee River, and there's people that are talking of making that into an interstate of some kind. I mean, you can see where that could be developed into an interstate that goes from Toledo to Fort Wayne, and then it crosses, not sure what other cities it goes through, but if they developed it, then it would become a main thoroughfare. But it used to just be, the 4-lane part was only about 5 miles long when we were kids. It was only about 5 miles long. And now it's all 4 lanes between Toledo and Fort Wayne. And I'm sure the truckers like that. There's a fire up here. here? Jeez. The guy said it's kind of dry here. He said we had a little bit of rain here a day ago or so, but it's kind of dry. I don't know if that's a controlled burn. Wouldn't burn a fire this time of year. Not a good time of year to have a brush fire. And then it's just past 24 is where that Loves is. It's down past 24. So we'll be at 400 when we get to that Loves. We'll be past 400. Because we're at 384.2 right now. And I should be able to go further than that Loves. I mean, it's 345. I should be able to get more than halfway there. I'll have to open up my notebook, and I'll do that at Loves. I'll top it off, and then I'll get the notebook out and open it up to the page where I'm at, and look for the next road and see if start looking for a place to stop. Might cut the trip kind of in half. Give myself a little extra time tomorrow so that I can enjoy I think the second half of the trip is the better half. It's going to be the area I've never seen before. Is that going to come out cold or not? I'm just blowing the fan. Bring a little bit of air in here. I don't want to put the air conditioner on. There's a city over there. You can see it. It's a kind of a thing. And then we got to clean the windshield. It's probably the flattest part of the trip right in here. Okay. Of the Saints. I remember seeing that in the video. Avenue of the Saints? What is that called? I mean, you can pause it if you can't get it. Maybe you can pause the video and you can get the name. Avenue of the Saints, maybe, or something like that. This is a Bible Belt right in here. Hopefully they can fix their religion and they can honor them and they can honor it. It can be fixed. The religions can be fixed. Whatever's wrong with the religions of the world. As long as people keep somewhat of an open heart, they can fix the stuff, you know. Take a little while, but they can fix it. Left lane.